In Surah 10, verse 94, it says that if people from the book, like Christians and Jews, they have the Taurat and the Injil. If they want to understand the Quran, they have to look to the books, to the Taurat and the Injil.
Yeah, and also we believe in the Torah and Injil.
Yeah. Okay, so I am talking about people with what is true freedom. What is true freedom for you?
Freedom for what you think, and you can say, and you can live in your life
Yes.
what true, and no
Freedom
no
of
problem.
speech.
Yeah, no problem anything about the other people's, and what you say and what you live.
And do you think and a lot of people they need and they want freedom in these days?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So why don't people experience freedom, you think?
I'm sorry?
Why do people not experience freedom? What do you think?
Depends on the countries, or you have like you have things that some people don't have anything.
Yes.
So a freedom too huge for them.
Yes. Do you think people that don't believe in God have freedom?
It doesn't matter for freedom.
No?
For God. Yeah, it's sorry. It's belief in the God.
Yes.
Is not the need to freedom.
Yes.
But of course, for a belief, is a freedom.
Yeah. Yeah. And does believing in God give you freedom?
For me and for my belief, yes.
Yes. How does that work?
I think it depends on the deep situation, but for about the feelings and the deep in the inside.
Yeah. So for you, it's very important, I think.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I also believe in God. I'm Christian. But for me, that's why freedom is also very important.
Of course.
And for me also, it's because everyone in the world have sinned. We have all sinned, everyone, and we need to repent. But we also need forgiveness from God to be really free.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. So I was thinking about your opinion, like as a Christian for myself, it is very important to believe that Jesus died for our sins, so that we can become free. What do you think about that?
Actually, it's. This subject is very deeply, and I think it's my English is not enough for the explanation.
Yes. Yeah. And I think your English is very good. Would you like to try a little bit?
Yeah. If you feel like that, of course, it's important.
Yeah. Well, have you ever heard the message of freedom from Christians, like the gospel?
Gospel?
Yes. It's in English. It's called the gospel. In Dutch, it's evangelie, but it means the message of Jesus of forgiveness. Have you ever heard about that? I will explain you very shortly. In a nutshell, it means everyone in the world have sinned. I know Muslims also believe that. We all, for this reason, also have a disconnection with God, and we need forgiveness. But 2,000 years ago, Jesus, he came to the earth, and he died on the cross for the forgiveness of sins for all people, so that if they would believe, that all the sins that we have guilt of and we have sin in ourselves, that he took it upon himself, so that we can be free, so we can be reconnected in relationship to God, and also we can get a new life, like a clean life. Like many people in religions, they try to, for example, wash their hands to clean themselves, or to wash themselves from outside. But Jesus said, yeah, this will not wash you from inside. So you need a spiritual washing, a cleansing also. And this is by believing that how he died on the cross and rose again after 3 days, that forgiveness from God is possible, and also conditioned by these means. So he in this way also gave himself, so that whoever in the world would believe on his deed for us as humanity, they will be saved and they will be rescued from sin. So that's in a nutshell the Christian message that was spread over the world. Yeah.
Yeah, it's we believe that everyone born in the clean people, and then you decided to how you live, and you have a good person and a clean life like that. You decided to your yep. I remember in the Dutch in the gedrag.
Gedrag.
Gedrag. And
behavior.
Behavior. Or you can choose in the bad decision, or you can the other ways. It's two ways, and and the end of life, you have a good person or not. The last decision. Give a God.
So to my understanding, I've also read the Quran in many parts, and in Surah 10 verse 94 it says that if people from the book, like Christians and Jews, they have the Taurat and the Injil. If they want to understand the Quran, they have to look to the books, to the Taurat and the Injil.
And also, we believe in the Torah and Injil.
Have you ever read it also?
No, unfortunately.
No?
Not yet.
Why not?
Right now, I try to read the Quran, the meanings on my language, and then I can try to understand.
What's your language?
Turkish.
Turkish. There you go. Okay.
And then I start to other books.
There have been many Turkish people that were also Christian in the past, like in the first centuries, when just after Jesus. In Turkey, that was very accepted, very powerful also. Have you ever heard of this? In Constantinople, in this area?
Yeah.
You've been there also, or no? No.
But I live in the 5 years.
Okay, I've been in Antalya before.
Yeah, it's a vakantie.
Vakantie. It was really beautiful. It was a nice place. But it's interesting. So you're learning now the Quran in Turkish. Is that what you're saying?
Understanding.
Okay, yeah. So, have you read the whole Quran before? The whole book? Yeah? Because not for all Muslims, I speak a lot with Muslims, but not all of them, they have read the Quran always. But it depends on their upbringing, you know. What do you think about that? How important is that to read it as a Muslim?
Actually, your depend on your style, I think. If you want to originally of truth, of deep of the Muslim life. I think it's very important to read it and understanding and adapt on your life. But if you're not important for you,
I have one detailed question, and then I leave it for this, which is in the Quran. At one point, you have the people of God in Egypt, and they have 9 plagues. Do you remember the plagues when the sun is getting darkened, and then comes a lot of grasshoppers? They take the harvest. You know what I'm saying? Like there are 9 plagues in Egypt with the Israelites when they have to go out of Egypt, and they have 9 plagues. But in the Torah, this is also written, this story, but then it are 10 plagues. So that is a detail that is different. But the one plague that is different is like the last one, and it's talking about that all the firstborn babies, they are going to die in Egypt, except if they will put blood of a animal, of a lamb, on the doorpost. And if they do that and they obey, then this happening will not happen. So this plague will not happen. And then they do it, and then there's a lot of Egyptians. They didn't do it, of course, but some did. But most people from God, they did do it. And then they are saved. Their house is saved. But then there's the angel, and they will continue on that story. They say, like, in that way, also Jesus was like the sacrifice lamb of Pesach, because in the Torah it's called Pesach for the Jews. And then the angel says, but this is the way how Jesus fulfilled as a symbol what was happening at that moment. So because Christians, they also read the Torah like the same as the Jews read, but they have also the angel, and Jews don't read that, of course. But then they will say, this is fulfilled in the sacrifice of Jesus. But in the Quran, this part is not written, because it's talking about Pesach is like often resembled as Easter for Christians. But this is like a fulfillment of that one story. So, but in the Quran it's different. Why do you think that is?
Actually, the religion is very, and the religion differences is very important and very sensitive part, because it's a belief for a big thing, and the important thing is in the people's lives. So some say things it's not the right now it's actually for me it's very hard, because I try to correct the word, and
in English.
In English.
I understand.
And also it's
I really appreciate that you talk to me. I have to compliment that. Really, it's really nice. So
because it's a very important distinction for everyone, and then we. I think it's some in the Taurat and Injil, some of the parts and the changing or the new meanings in the books
of these details. So, but
details,
like how would you think that happened then? Because it was already 600 years going around, not only in Arabia but also in Africa, in Europe. The Taurat and the Injil were older, of course, than the Quran. So how was that changed?
Or
who did it?
Of course, not a one person. It's as you said, it's a too long a time. So it's maybe first time the good meanings and the good understanding in the writing of or the telling the people, and then someone is imagines or added telling some another one, and then and maybe someone is let's go, it's write the part because it's the full meanings are very deep. I don't know that actually, but it can be.
So, and when do you think it happened? When did it become changed? Because
not the specific date. It's because it's the Torah.
Yeah, because in the time of Muhammad, you had his uncle. Let me say his name. Warq? No, it's a bit different. Something with a W and. How do you? What's the name of the uncle of Muhammad that said, your vision in the cave? This was the same like Moses. Warqa? No.
No, it's it's uncles.
The uncle of him. Yeah. So he recognized something.
Abbas, I don't remember. You try to say the name, because it's different in the language.
Yeah. So, do you think in the time of Muhammad it was already changed or after?
Injil and Quran.
The Taurat,
Yeah, it changed.
Already changed. Already changed.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but then earlier. Earlier. And why do you think people changed it?
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, you said how, but why? What would be their motive?
More meanings for the people to clearly understanding.
Oh yeah. To clear understand. Okay, yeah. So, because if I look, for example, to that detail of that Pesach story, what would be the significance of adding that? Because now the Christians, they all also say that this has to do with Easter. So they have like, they say to the Jews, no, you don't understand it. Because it points to Jesus. This Pesach, he is the Pesach, which makes it difficult for Jewish people. Because we say in the Injil it says that this is talking about Jesus. So would they have made earlier on a change that would be helpful for Christians then? What do you think?
Yeah, actually right now it's as I said, it's a deeply its religion is deep. So I don't know. I didn't read any Injil of Taurat, and I didn't write now the conversation and like that. And so it's not to read. Say something about it. Because I don't know. It's really part what is the inside of what is the meaning. So it's not true to say something. For me.
I'm really thankful about your honesty.
Thank you so much.
So that I really appreciate that. I have to say that.